at me. I don't want no scrub. Scrub is a guy getting no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride. Trying to holler at me. But it's easy.
Batting now the third baseman, Kyle KJ Jackson. I'm gonna give you these three words: home run, sprint, and why not? Fluke, what freestyle you got?
All right, let me see. Number 25, that's Sean Fluke. Every time he take his shirt off and make me want to puke. On the mound, he disgusting, he nasty. He wearing Crocs to the field. He's so classy. You see Vet Jake Skoll hitting home runs, but he getting kind of old, so he don't run. I promise he won't sprint, but we hitting in the showdown. I know we finna win. Come on, yeah.
Big Bo with bars. Back to you.
It's a motion party, you can act it in. Don Julio, on drink gin. Love me, train like a slushy. Wrist like an ice pack, born really like that. Bankroll on me, whole lot of motion. Two-tone bad, young, snappy. Bad, love me, train like a slushy. Wrist like an ice pack, born really like that. Bankroll on me, whole lot of motion. Two-tone bad, young, snappy.
I've been acting too rude. Get down to the rude. Get up on the attitude. I'm not bad. You can make me look right rude. I don't care, you can do that good. I'm not gonna chew and chew. You can make me look right. And it's your love, yeah. So
Let's see who came to the Party Animals game today. Mark, you're first. Are you ready? But first, I need everyone to clap. I have a friend named Mark. Mark is my friend. Get up and dance, Mark. Get up and dance, Mark. Get up and dance, Mark. Mark, you can't sit down. I have a friend named Pete. Mark, sit down! Pete is my friend. Get up and dance, Pete. Get up and dance, Pete.
The Party Animals have won the inning!
I'll be your number one boy, favorite choice. I'll be your number one boy, beautiful voice, What's your name? My name is Carrie. I'm so very fly. Oh my, it's a little bit scary. Boys wanna marry, looking at my diary. Yeah, you can stare, but if you touch it, I'm a fairy. Pretty as a picture, sweeter than a sister. Mad 'cause I'm cuter than the girl that's with ya. I can talk about it 'cause I know that I'm pretty. And if you know it too, then ladies, say it with me. All eyes on me when I walk in. No question of this girl's intent. Don't hate me 'cause I'm beautiful. Don't hate me 'cause I'm beautiful. I walk my talk the way I dress. It's like my fault, so please don't trip. Don't hate me 'cause I'm beautiful. Don't hate me 'cause I'm beautiful.
Atlanta, the moment you have been waiting for has arrived. Showtime!
Could not in my wildest dreams imagine us headlining a MLB stadium.
Yes, continues to rake for the boys in black and pink. X comes through in the clutch. It's a 4-3 game going to the 9th. He is the hottest man in this sport. He's got a reservation for two at the Chop House.
Hey Jake, it's Coach Smart, your old ball coach from UGA. Just wanted to send you a little message and tell you how proud we are of you and your family, how well you represented University of Georgia and all you've done. Who would have thought it, man? Roswell BT kid playing in Truist Park, home of the Atlanta Braves. So proud of you, man. Just all you've accomplished. And we'll see you soon. Go Dogs.
What an emotional moment. And Kirby Smart said no one better at helping create culture in Athens, Georgia than Jake Stoll. And to be here tonight to honor him, just an incredible display of kindness from two heroes in their own respect.
I don't know what's going on. I look up.
And we are live, 14,410 feet from the top of the world. Meager in our existence compared to the depth and breadth of a natural wonder. The stratovolcano our ancestors dubbed Tacoma. The same view that robbed the breath of millions before us. This could be the apex of creation. And this is the apex of sport. Welcome to my ex-girlfriend's hometown of Tacoma, Washington, where the first day of the rest of our lives begins now. And welcome inside the Rage Cage. I'm Drake Toll, here to hold your hand or your beer as the 10 and 11 Party Animals, winners of 5 of their last 6, meet the 7 and 14 Indianapolis Clowns. You're watching the Bananaball Championship League on True TV, and you're witnessing a clash between the sport's defending champion and the final standing name from the Negro Leagues, only in Bananaball. And that brand, the Indianapolis Clowns, returned to their home city for the first time in decades last weekend. Victory Field played host to a brand that started in 1929, barnstorming, playing baseball when black athletes were told no, you could not be in the MLB. So instead they played their own highest level, barnstorming then eventually in the Negro Leagues, and when the Negro Leagues would fall, they barnstormed again. Some of the greats like Hank Aaron and Tony Stone paving the way for those who were told no. And now the Clowns are back, and they went back home to Indianapolis just 7 days ago, where they put on an absolute show against the Party Animals. And these players, for the first time in 37 years, got to see that brand, that logo in Indy. And for the first time in the Bananaball Championship League, they got to host their very own show. Eric Fox, the skipper of the team, leading them out, and a cast of characters like Nub Anderson, the one-arm wonder who's a barnstorming great. Peanuts, the first pitching mascot in the history of the world. And the Clowns brought a ton of swagger alongside legends like Bob Kendrick, the president of the Negro Leagues Museum. And that bottom right, the score doesn't matter. That wasn't the story in night one. The story was the Clowns' resurrection. Into night 2, the gameplay was there. Brett Helton, the starting pitcher for the Party Animals, is also the closing pitcher for the Party Animals. We'll go there later. While the offense was slow to start for the Black and Pink, TJ Reeves said, I'll take care of that. A 2-run shot in the 5th against Clark Gilmore with Pat McAfee in the broadcast booth. Yeah, he is the host of College Game Day. Joined us last weekend. He could have used a fur coat. We'll work on that. McAfee very complimentary of the game and complimentary of Brett Helton. Ooh, too gross, too nasty. He unlocked his best stuff later in the ball game, working on the breaking ball and utilizing it deep into the game. He's in the ninth. He could go complete game. He could go complete game. Brett Helton. Brett Helton has thrown the first complete game in the Bananaball Championship League. Every out came from that right arm. The Greek god of MPI. Death, taxes, and Brett Helton. History in the BBCL. Helton had thrown a complete game, and that was in 2023, prior to the establishment of Bananaball being its own league. He is the first to have that moniker, and there you see a series recap. The Party Animals sweeping the Clowns in a 2-game stint in the home of the Indianapolis 500. It was the starting pitching that landed the plane for the Black and Pink, and Mike Vivacis relied on 2 of the best in the sport, veterans of this game. Garrett Delano, 4 1/3 innings pitched, 9 strikeouts for the ace of the staff, then Brett Helton. You see 8.2 innings pitched. You're wondering, complete game, 8.2 innings? Well, yes. With the Party Animals being the visiting team, the Clowns did walk off one of the frames against the Party Animals, meaning Helton's final stat line, 8 2/3, but a dominant performance at another win for those boys who needed it desperately after the defending champions started outside looking in of the Bananaball Open, the early in-season tournament for this sport. Now winners of 5 of their last 6, the Party Animals are in stride and taking that stride to a brand new complex. It is Cheney Stadium, home of the Tacoma Rainiers, a AAA ballpark in the Pacific Northwest. Hosted 7 different Pacific Coast League teams and notable players to grace these confines. Reggie Jackson, Ken Griffey Jr., Jose Canseco, and Andy Cosgrove, a 17th rounder in 2017 to the Minnesota Twins out of Kirkland, Washington, who grew up playing in this park. And we're not far away from first pitch, where Cosgrove and company try to keep the hot streak alive for the Party Animals.
And the official band of the Party Animals, Party Down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we love you, my oh my? Ebony, my mind. Take this party to the sky. Oh, how I love you, baby, 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 baby.
It is bananaball on True TV. The Party Animals and the Indianapolis Clowns from Cheney Stadium in Tacoma, Washington. Drake Toll with you. And you know about the Clowns now, that legacy brand for the Negro Leagues. But those Party Animals who are warming up right now on the field were established in 2020. You're wondering, I know about the Savannah Bananas, but the Party Animals? Sean Fluke, where did these guys come from? Well, at the inception of the sport of bananaball, the Bananas needed somebody to play. The Party Animals became that foe. Originally, the bad boys of bananaball, and now they're selling out their own stadiums across the country, headlining their own shows for the 3rd consecutive year. Back in 2024, it was Las Vegas, Nevada, the first time this show went on the road, and now Tanner Thomas, and now they have stolen the hearts of Americans across the country. From coast to coast, these animals are selling out venues like right here in Tacoma, Washington, or earlier in the season, Albuquerque, New Mexico. They saw themselves sell out Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, Dirty Myrtle, and Conway, the home of the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. And look, they're all building up to 2 weeks from now, where this team, without the Savannah Bananas, the stalwart, the big brand of the sport, without the Savannah Bananas, the Party Animals will sell out the home of the Milwaukee Brewers. Milwaukee, Wisconsin will be a statement game for this sport, a statement game for the black and pink. They are waving at the crowd right now and introducing themselves trick play attempts across the board for the black and pink. This team, again, winners of 5 of their last 6, climbing up those standings where there is a complete clog in the middle. Let's take a look at those. The Bananaball Championship League in its first season. The Party Animals sit at 5th. You see the cutoff line for the postseason. Of the 6 teams, 4 of them are going to make the playoffs. The reason the Party Animals are behind the Firefighters is not just because of their record being a half game back. They've lost the tiebreaker to the Firefighters as well so far this season out of the 60-game schedule. The Indianapolis Clowns, who will perform tonight, 7-14 overall outside looking in. And you see the Texas Tailgaters have clinched a playoff spot. That is because they won the in-season Bananaball Open. That tournament gave the Tailgaters, who defeated the Savannah Bananas, a lock at the end of this year. No matter their record, they are headed to the playoffs. But no one has been able to touch the Savannah Bananas at 15-7. As for tonight here in Tacoma, one of the biggest storylines, Andy Cosgrove, the Party Animal star, is back home.
And Drake, it is the first time the Party Animals have played in Tacoma, which means it's also the first time the crop top makes an appearance here in Tacoma with the Washington native Andy Cosgrove. Andy, you're back in your neck of the woods. How good does it feel to play bananaball back here in the Pacific Northwest?
Listen, I didn't even think that this was possible to play baseball out here at 29 years old, but somehow I'm playing bananaball out here. I'm coming up on 30 years old, and the people are fired up, man. This crowd is electric. I just heard them, so I'm stoked to be back here. Can't believe that I'm still wearing a crop top at this age, but I can't believe he's wearing a crop top. That's even crazier.
Hey, I got to honor the fit right here. Now, I'm nowhere near where Andy's level is at, but let's go back to much younger Andy in high school. What would you tell that young kid who's starting that baseball journey to where he'll end up playing in front of a sold-out crowd here in Tacoma?
I mean, again, it's something I never could imagine. Like, it's such a special opportunity. And I'm trying to just have fun with it. You know what I mean? I'm such a competitor. I think that everybody out here knows how competitive I am, but I'm trying to just take everything with a grain of salt today because this is one of the coolest moments I've had. This is one of the best days I've had in Bananaball, just seeing all these people who are excited to see me, seeing my family, my friends who I haven't seen in years. So it's a special day, a special weekend.
Definitely a special day, and it's always crop top season, yes?
Always crop top season. That never stops.
Never stops. Drake, we'll send it back to you.
Thank you, Rex. The Kirkland, Washington kid, Kaz, is coming home. And how good was he in 2025? The Bananaball Rookie of the Year, hitting .335 with a tour-leading 65 RBI. The former member of the North Carolina State Wolfpack was drafted in the 17th round of the 2017 MLB draft to the Minnesota Twins. And he has been not just a star on the field, but off the field as well through his baseball and bananaball career. A former member of Love Island, Australia, and the only TV show cast member to kick off 2 fellow cast members in the same episode, as well as himself. He canned 2 ladies because he couldn't pick between them. That is the consummate gentleman, Andy Cosgrove. 6,500 on hand. Are excited to see that man and that mustache gear up for the Party Animals and Indianapolis Clowns on True TV.
And these 2 fans are going to compete head-to-head to see who can chug their can the fastest. Whoever chugs their can first will earn the distinct honor of towing the rubber and firing their can home toward our catcher behind home plate. But that's not all. The stakes have never been higher because the winner of tonight's first chug will also earn the role of Fan Challenge representative in tonight's ball game. So before we get to chugging, just a quick reminder, this is still a family-friendly show. So I don't know what these 2 were chugging out there in the pre-party plaza, but I assure you I've inspected these cans, and these are in fact full of root beer, and they are lukewarm. So let's root these guys on as they complete the first chug of the night. Fans, on your mark, get set, chug, 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 chug. Brooke is spilling everywhere. I'll act like I don't see it. Brian is a true pro's pro. And it looks like Brian has taken it by an eyelash. Brian, congratulations. You're our first chug champion, and that means you get to make that can as aerodynamic as humanly possible. Get on the rubber, and let's see what you got in that right arm. He rocks and fires the pitch. A slider. Nasty stuff from Brian. But that's not all. Remember, Brian is not only our first Chug champion, he is tonight's Fan Challenge representative. Give it up one more time for our first Chug contestants and Brian, your Fan Challenge representative.
Fans, the sound of the bells means it's survey time. How many of you have been to a banana ball game before? All right, all right. And how many of you?
Just moments ago, the historic Indianapolis Clowns walked into Cheney Stadium and it was chills across the board. 1989, they folded. They were human beings that had played for that team that woke up in 1996, poured their coffee and thought, never again will I see my team, those Clowns, play. But today, this year, 2026, in the Banana Ball Championship League, a Negro Leagues stalwart is back. And they're playing in a sport that's not baseball. They were used to barnstorming in that B word, baseball. Now it's banana ball. And it's time to introduce you to the 11 distinct rules of our sport. To do so, he's my boss, signs my checks, the founder, Jesse Cole.
Banana Ball is the fastest and most entertaining show in sports. And the 11 rules guarantee the most fans-first experience every second.
Unbelievable! Welcome to the Banana Ball Championship League.
Rule number 1, win the inning, win the point. The team that scores the most runs in an inning wins the point.
It's a walk-off winner to the deepest part of the field. Oh my goodness!
With the equalizer point, trick plays provide the away team an opportunity to earn a point going into the final inning. And in the final inning, every run counts as a point. Rule number 2, Banana Ball has a 2-hour time limit, guaranteeing that every game is fast-paced and action-packed. Rule number 3, no stepping out of the batter's box. If you do, it will result in a strike.
Max stepped out of the box, and because he stepped out of the box, that's it.
Rule number 4, no bunting, because bunting sucks. If you bunt, you'll be thrown out of the game. Rule number 5, batters can steal first base.
Ball 3, Gideon taken off for first throw from Leroy in time.
Rule number 6, there's no walks. Walks are ball 4 sprints. The batter can advance as far as they want until every position player touches the ball.
Those defenders have touched the banana ball. It is a 4-base sprint to open up the ball game.
Rule number 7, no mound visits. Nope. Rule number 8, foul balls caught by a fan count as an out.
Oh, they caught it! They did! They caught it on the third point! We're going to showdowns!
Rule number 9, the showdowns. In showdowns, the best of the best face off in the biggest moment. One hitter versus one pitcher with one fielder behind him. And the hitter has to score.
Deep to right center! See you later!
Rule number 10, the Banana Ball Challenge rule gives the coaches and you, the fans, a chance to impact a call on the field. Rule number 11, the golden batter. Once a game, each team can give any player an at-bat, regardless of the lineup. This offers the biggest matchups on the biggest stage.
Big on big. K-Mark, let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Get out of here, ball! That thing had a family!
And those are the rules of Banana Ball.
Thank you very much, Jesse. Let's hone in on one of those rules. The ball 4 sprint, where every defender has to touch the ball if a pitcher dishes ball 4. In baseball, it is a walk. These are world-class athletes. We want them to sprint. And here's the reason. You got to highlight Rule 6. For the Party Animals, 108 ball 4 sprints leads the Banana Ball Championship League. You could argue this team is just as effective when they do not swing the bat, putting pressure on opposing pitchers, no matter the teams they play. And the Indianapolis Clowns, who they're taking on today, are second in the Banana Ball Championship League. Both of these teams very patient at the plate. Some of the leaders of these squads, like Reese Hampton or Andy Cosgrove, Jackie Bradley Jr., well, those who are great at ball four sprints, if that's your cup of tea, you can buy their jerseys right now. Player jerseys available for the next 2 days. The sale will end on May 24th. Shop.thesavannahbananas.com to buy your favorite player's jersey right now. We'll be right back. Banana Ball on True TV.
Peanuts is incapacitated. The ball waits on a tee and it's drilled to right. No one's covering first. Rowan's gonna be safe. But the ball gets away. He wants more. He's headed to second. He holds his oversized helmet up so he can see. He rounds second. The ball is still not in the infield. He's headed to third. It's not going to be in time. He's rounding third. He wants it all. He's coming home. The throw to the plate is not in time. Home run for your golden batter, Rowan.
Fans, if I can direct your attention to the pitcher's mound, it is now time for the pregame weigh-in. Introducing first, representing the Indianapolis Clowns. He throws the heat. His moves are sweet. He's hard to beat, and he is 6 feet of meat. Slick Nick Wilson.
As the cars pass by, it's proof of sentience in every individual vehicle, but do they know, do they understand? Just feet away from where they drive. At Cheney Stadium, 6,500 have gathered for the Clowns and the Party Animals in the Banana Ball Championship League. And it wasn't easy getting here. The home base for the Animals is Savannah, Georgia. And while the maximum that any other team is going to travel in 2026 is a total of 28,000 miles, the Animals this year, given the amount of West Coast trips, 42,000 miles worth of travel. Our own Rex Castillo caught up with the guys to say, hey, are you tired?
We just traveled 2,899 miles from Savannah, Georgia to take the greatest party in sports right here to Tacoma, Washington. This is the furthest we've traveled so far in the Banana Ball Championship League Tour. So with that much time to travel, I had to find out, how did the players manage their time?
Not quickly. I was crammed in a window seat, so I kind of just wore it the whole time.
I watched a movie. I watched an F1 movie, and that was actually electric. Other than that, and then I do crossword puzzles.
I had nothing downloaded, so I didn't watch anything, but I was being a good girlfriend, and I was writing some notes to my girlfriend throughout the time in the airport.
Luckily, United got some very good onboard movies because I did not download a single thing.
No, God!
Basically, watching his first movie called Eternity.
So is it worth it going from one side of the country to the other to bring the best show in sports to every fan we can?
So put smiles on people's faces and also play the game that we love and also see places that we never thought we would see before. So I think it's 100% worth it.
It's awesome to be here in Tacoma, Washington, and from someone that's from the West Coast and has visited Oregon and Washington and stuff like that, it's been really cool to absolutely see this beautiful ball field and make fans as always.
I've never been this far west or north, So it's a blessing, honestly, and just to meet the fans, get to know them, build relationships, and create new fans for this brand.
You know, casting a broader net to more fans in places that maybe haven't seen or heard of us or really know what we're all about, it's really special to be able to spread that.
It has been a treat in our 48 hours in Tacoma so far, though certainly not easy to get here. The guys have been chipper, and it has not slowed down the Party Animals, who have won 5 of their last 6. Now, as great as today is going to be, as great as last night was for the Savannah Bananas over in Tennessee, tomorrow in Bananaland, we're already looking forward to it. The Savannah Bananas will play in Knoxville, Tennessee, at the home of the Tennessee Volunteers. Over 100,000 on hand for that contest. The Coconuts and the Firefighters from Scranton, Pennsylvania, and the Clowns and the Party Animals will play Game 2 here at Cheney Stadium. Again, during each of those games, you can still buy player jerseys right now at shop.thesavannahbananas.com. Your favorite players' jerseys, even the mascot jerseys, on sale right now. It just shows the growth of the sport. 2024, it was just the Savannah Bananas and Party Animals when the season kicked off. 2025, the exact same case. The Firefighters were introduced 2 years ago, the 3rd team in Bananaball. The Texas Tailgaters would come along in 2025, and then this year, the Loco Beach Coconuts made their debut, and the new, old Indianapolis Clowns. It is incredible, almost an emotional thing to see how far this sport, that's the word, sport, has come. Now, Jake Lialios has the distinct honor of getting 6,500 on hand here ready and getting you, yes, you at home, from Valonia, Arkansas to Rochester, New York to Butte, Montana. He's going to get you, yes, you, ready.
Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, and partiers from around the world. Tonight, you and thousands of your friends here live and thousands more watching at home have gathered here to witness something beyond your wildest imaginations. From 6th Street to Bourbon Street, from Tampa Bay to Broadway, party people come from across the globe to witness this. This is not baseball. This is the Rage Cage, where the wildest, craziest, sexiest players step into the gauntlet. This is a game of the fans, by the fans, and for the fans. But this is not your granddad's pastime. This is not just another night at the ballpark. This game is baseball by birth, fruit by name, and an absolute worldwide phenomenon by the grace of God, featuring Lil Jon. Yeah! This is the time for this sold-out crowd here in Tacoma, Washington, to get on your feet and give me your voices! Because this is the greatest party in sports. Ladies and gentlemen, this is bananaball.
Now it's time to meet the starting lineup for your Party Animals. Coming from above section 114, the catcher, number 5, Andy Cosgrove. Coming from above section 122, tonight's center fielder, number 6, Reese Hampton. Coming from the right field berm, our right fielder, he wears X, Jake Skull. Coming from under the launch pad sign in left field, the designated hitter, number 3, TJ Reeves. Coming from under the R-bar sign in left field, the first baseman, number 2, Jason Swan. Coming from the left field party deck, the shortstop, number 11, Chase Kickoff. At top of the third base dugout, the extra hitter. He wears 407, Mark Ballard. Also on top of the third base dugout, the left fielder, number 4, Tanner Thomas. On top of the first base dugout, the second baseman, number 9, Dustin Baber. Also on top of the first base dugout, the third baseman, number 8, Bryson Bloomer. Coming from the first base dugout tunnel, tonight's starting pitcher, wearing 777, Garrett Delano. The head coach for the Party Animals is Mike.
You are a walking, breathing marble, a collection of atoms capable of love, grief, and questioning its own origin. The odds against your specific consciousness are astronomical. Yet you, yes, you have gathered here in the breast of the Bananaball Championship League. But what is it? What is this sport that you will watch?
You're going to get an opportunity to leave a legacy that is going to last forever.
I said my goal is to turn banana ball into party animal ball.
This locker room right here is y'all's firehouse. So remember, when you put these jerseys on, who you represent. We're the Texas Tailgaters! We're the Texas Tailgaters!
All are welcome. Come as you are. Welcome to the beach.
This jersey represents a history that was represented by players before us.
Jackie Bradley Jr. The door is already closed. And wow, look what Ben Dunn found. Back up the middle. Hosley got him behind his back. Backflip. Handspring. Yes, sir. Jumping between the legs. Behind the back. Look it. And he scored by a fan. It's over. The Texas Tailgaters have won their first game in franchise history. Blue there. Deep left field. A rainmaker from Ashby Vining. Super Reed. Are you kidding me? And the Savannah Bananas will be the #1 seed with the game on the line. That ball to Ballas. Gone. Dalton Cornett sends the Firefighters to the 2025 Bananaball Tour Championship Final. Skull. Deep right center field. Jake Skull to right. Again. Bouncer to Swan. He goes between the legs. The Party Animals have won the first ever Bananaball Tour Championship. It does not get better than this. The Bananaball Championship League. They are swag surfing in Tacoma, Washington. For the first time, this sport takes Tacoma at the base of Mount Rainier. And we bring you into the booth once again. Drake Toll with you tonight, here to hold your hand and your beer for the next 2 hours of excellent found in the breast of the Bananaball Championship League. And the energy here is palpable. A city, a people hungry for this. The smiles on the faces of children, the beers in the hands of the old men. This is what it's about. This is what we love about sports, and this is live right now on True TV. Where else would you rather be? Down on the field, let's introduce you to the defense that will take the field for the first time in this contest. They are the Party Animals. And those boys in black and pink are the defending champions of this sport.
Team leader in trick plays, Chase Acuff with 37 at shortstop. You see left to right across the outfield. It's Reese Hampton who leads those men out deep with 24 of his own. Behind the dish, the hometown kid, Andy Cosgrove from Kirkland, Washington, grew up just 45 minutes away from Tacoma, and he will catch for Garrett Delano. Triple sevens has been one of the best in this sport. He was the MVP of the 2025 Banana Ball Championship, and Delano is electric. That ERA is a bit tricky and doesn't tell the full story for what Delano has done this season. In his last 19 innings, he's been pretty solid, almost unbeatable. And last weekend, he showcased that with 9 strikeouts in 4 1/3 innings on the bump. The kid from Callahan, Florida, is that good. And he will face the Indianapolis Clowns. Let's introduce you to their lineup, and you'll see a name that you probably know. That's right, Major League Baseball veteran, a 2-time World Series winner, Jackie Bradley Jr. He bats out of the 2-hole for the Clowns. Eric Fox coaches this squad. JBJ, 405, doesn't pace the team. Instead, Joe Lytle, who's been out since mid-April with injury, leads the squad in that category, but still as dangerous as a bat as they come for Bradley Jr. And down on the field, A.J. Kirsch. He's hosted the Super Bowl on 4 occasions. He's got to get this whole place ready for banana ball action in Tacoma. AJ, as Cosgrove throws down, here he goes, take it away.
Hey, AJ, I think this crowd's ready to get this party started.
My thoughts exactly. Tacoma, the moment you have been waiting for has arrived. It is time to kick off the greatest party in sports. We're going to count it down to start that patented banana ball 2-hour time limit clock. And instead of 0, I need each and every one of you to yell, "Start the party," as loud as you can. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Showtime! Leading up for the Indianapolis Clowns, the right fielder, number 3, Joe
Tacoma,
Gray
Washington,
Jr.
the site. Banana ball, the sound. Joe Gray Jr. and Garrett Delano. Let's play banana ball in Tacoma. The fans immediately have an opportunity. And they flub it. In banana ball, any foul ball caught cleanly in the stands counts as an out. Joe Gray Jr. is spared this time. He's a former second-round pick to the Milwaukee Brewers in 2018.
I knew you'd make your way over here.
Made it up to Double-A in the organization. Joe Gray Jr. lift off. We've got a ball game. A rocket off the bat of the 1-hole. His 4th bomb of the year. JGJ. The Clowns have a 1-run-0 lead in the 1st. A rude hello to Garrett Delano. Joe Gray Jr. As hot a start as you can get. He gives way to JBJ, Jackie Bradley Jr. And Trey Hudson liked the pitch from Delano, said it was true. And quickly 0-2. JBJ just 9 strikeouts in his 99 plate appearances this season. Delano a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 10 and plate appearance number 100. Delivered from the right arm of Delano, and here comes the crab selling. This is the same Garrett Delano that struck out 9 batters in the first 3 innings he pitched against the Indianapolis Clowns last Friday. There's a pop-up on the infield from Bobby Leday. Jason Swan completes the play. No trick play, but a quick out for the black and pink. Gives way to Joe Lytle. Yukon, Oklahoma. Due to a lower body injury, he has not played since mid-April, but carries a .424 batting average. A month off for Lytle. From February to April, he was just electric. 512 OBP. Finds himself down 0-2. This is Lytle's first start since mid-April. Did have a pinch hit opportunity last weekend in Indianapolis. And Lytle, welcome back. There's a reason he's in the DH spot today. Right up the crotch, and the Clowns have a man aboard. Lytle out of extreme caution. Back to the dugout, and the designated runner for the Clowns, Malachi Flash the Kid Mitchell, comes in at first base. Dale Francis Jr., Fort Pierce, Florida kid. He's the EH in this contest. Quickly has 2 strikes on him. 323 batting average doesn't lie, but Dale Francis Jr. has struck out 19 times in 71 plate appearances. Wants to bring that number down. Delano, an effort to add to it. 777s fires. Delano entered the game 38 1/3 innings pitched, 29 punchies. One-two. Gets away from the catcher, Cosgrove. Flash to second base, a free 90. And now a ball 4 sprint situation where the entire defense would touch the ball. Flash would score from second, add a second run to this first inning. Delano's 2-2. There's a base knock into right. An RBI base knock for Dale Francis Jr. All the way to the wall. Get on your horse, big man. Stand up double. And the Clowns are cooking in the first. The Clowns getting after Delano quickly. And now he has to face Correll Prime, former 12th rounder of the Rockies. Farmhand of the year in 2018 in their organization. The former visitor, a member of the developmental team of Bananaball in 2024 alongside Kyle Jackson, KJ. Became a Savannah Banana later that year and into 2025. Then was a first-round draft pick, 8th overall to the Indianapolis Clowns in the 2026 Bananaball Championship League draft. Prime takes a step out of the box. It is legal in Bananaball to step out after a big hack that brings you out of those confines, namely from foul balls. Delano delivers a low and away at a 3 balls and 1 strike, a ball 4 sprint. Would bring Dale Francis Jr. home.
You didn't get that here. You didn't get that here, right?
No, he's here to know that.
That's fire.
Ball 4. Delano delivers just outside. Prime grabs an RBI. Dale Francis Jr. can walk home. And it is 3-1, 3 runs to 0 for the Clowns here in the first. In bananaball, every inning counts as a point. So officially the Clowns are not on the board yet. But with a crooked number up in this frame, it looks promising for Eric Fox's team. Eli Payton, 2 weekends ago, hit for the cycle. The rookies had a loud welcome to bananaball. Kid who finished his college career at Grand Canyon University, then went to the Pioneer League. That's 7th for the Clowns and has a base hit. Through the first 7 batters for Indianapolis, home run, strikeout, pop-up, single, double, ball 4 sprint, single. The bats are alive for a team hitting .286 as a squad. To Nico Holsizer. Another thing to watch, MPI, minutes per inning, is a stat that's tracked in this sport. Delano approaching 9 minutes in the top of the first. No new inning can begin when the 2-hour time limit expires. So these two teams will have to work quickly to make this time up. Nico Holsizer, ripped foul. Monson, Pennsylvania kid. 18th rounder to the LA Dodgers. Gives the fans a chance. They do not capitalize. For Holsizer, that .217 batting average doesn't tell the full story. It's got a .349 OBP. Slugging a serviceable .464. And a wise take. Count evens itself at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Delano checks prime at second base. This time, Holsizer sends it to the pole parking lot. Through the windshield of a white Nissan Maxima. Looks like Arkansas plates. That's a leg of a drive. Another wise take from Holsizer. 10 minutes in the inning now for Delano. Payoff pitch. Oh, he got him. Backwards K for 777s. 2 strikeouts in the frame, but not before the Clowns. Strike for 3. They lead the inning 3 runs to 0 and are well on their way to the first point of this game. Holsizer thought it was ball 4, was ready to take the sprint, grab himself an RBI, and instead back to the dugout. But not for long. Holsizer jumps out to left field. Let's introduce you to his teammates. Blue man in the outfield like Jackie Bradley Jr. in center, Joe Gray Jr. in right. And across the infield, it's Bobby Leday. 31 trick plays this season. That paces the Indianapolis Clowns, who only average 5.9 trick plays per game. That is the lowest in the Bananaball Championship League. And the equalizer point is ever important. If the visiting team has more trick plays than the home team going into the final inning, they're awarded an extra point. That's why trick plays are paramount for teams in the sport. The Clowns have not won the equalizer since their debut game back in February against these party animals in Tallahassee. Say hello to David Griffin. He's got the clown wig on. 0-2 this season, but a 4.59 ERA. Anything in banana ball, because of the way the pitchers are sped up, anything in banana ball below 5 plays. And David Griffin certainly plays. He is the ace of the staff for Indianapolis, but he has to face a Party Animals lineup. It's deadly. Led by Andy Cosgrove, last year's Rookie of the Year. He puts the ball in play. 78 plate appearances, 12 strikeouts. He puts the ball in play. If you do that, good things will happen. The starting lineup brought to you by Tropical Smoothie Cafe. He has Reese Hampton behind him and Jake Skoll in the 3-hole. Again, 225 for Hampton. Doesn't tell the full story. Former Detroit Tigers minor leaguer. And then the MVP, Jake Skoll, bats third. Can the black and pink rally from 3 runs down in the first? Cos. Hit foul. Kirkland Washington kid is right back home. Drafted in the 17th round of the Minnesota Twins, 2017, out of NC State. In his sophomore campaign, takes one off the shoulder. Quick look at the pitcher, Griffin. Kaz has a free 90. It's a beautiful game of what if, both in baseball and in banana ball. Now you're a bloop and a blast away. Texas leaguer and a bomb from knotting up this first. Aren't many guys better to do it. Reese Hampton. Tigers farmhand. Been a party animal since 2023. He began last weekend right at the Mendoza line, hitting 200. Then struck last Saturday for 3 triples in the same game. The first player in this sport to do so. Even more rare than 4 home runs in a game, 3 triples in a game. Hampton to Griffin, off of Griffin, and he still makes the play. David Griffin, clown-like reflexes. See the replay. Ho, 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 ho. Took him a second to recover, but David Griffin robbed an easy single for Hampton. Now dials inside to Jake Skoll. The defending MVP won the Triple Crown last year. He led banana ball in batting average, home runs, and RBI. Faces a 1-1 against Griffin. Poked the bat out. Into the grandstand. And fans in the Rainier Bar can't come up with it. Skoll to prime at first base. Griffin. Was he there? Yes, he was. Took an awkward route to the bag, and Skoll will move Cosgrove to third. But headed the dugout. Grounding out to Correll Prime. Get the replay. I'm not sure if Griffin knew where he was going until the last second. And recollected perfectly. Now TJ Reeves. Rookie out of Birmingham, Alabama. Oh, look what I found! Correll Prime snags it out of the air, and the Clowns snag point number 1 of this contest. I've got to see it again. Correll Prime, the veteran, with a savvy play at first base. Clowns lead it 1-0 here on True TV. All right, nice job. You're watching Banana Ball on True TV, presented by Tropical Smoothie Cafe. Tacoma, Washington. Cheney Stadium hosting this sport for the first time. The Indianapolis Clowns and Party Animals, each playing their 22nd game of 2026 in the Banana Ball Championship League. And Garrett Delano, who was waxed for 3 runs in the first, back out to work for the Animals. 777s will face Chris Burgess, Lithonia, Georgia. 2-year minor leaguer in the Baltimore Orioles system, made it up to AAA. Burgess, clean take outside. 264 average, but try on a 429 OBP. Burgess, left field. And a hard-struck single. Both the average and the OBP will climb. And already, the Clowns, with no one out here in the second, reach their 10-hole. Banana Ball. Instead of 9 hitters, there is an extra hitter in the lineup. Jalen Vasquez, the second baseman of the 10-hole, the extra hitter you saw earlier. Dale Francis Jr. in the 5 spot, hit a double. Vasquez, good pop out of Summerville, South Carolina. Boy, he doesn't strike out much. 8 of those in 61 plate appearances, but he's down 0-2. Delano's got 2 punchies already. Cannot pick up his 3rd. Single for Vasquez. The bats are hot for the Indianapolis Clowns, and now the lineup flips. Joe Gray Jr. His first time to the plate. Solo home run. First and second for him. Yeah, that kid wants to swing. Played in Double-A in 2025. Out of Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Can't replicate the long ball. Sends one to Reese Hampton, who pops it up, completes the out, and that's the first trick play of the ball game for either of these teams. Fly out for Joe Gray Jr. gives way to Jackie Bradley Jr. 2013 World Series winner with the Boston Red Sox. 2018 World Series winner with the Boston Red Sox. Was the ALCS MVP. in that 2018 season. Didn't love the strike call from home plate umpire Trey Hudson. Former Major League All-Star. Last played for the Kansas City Royals back in 2023. Takes a decade of big league experience and brings it to the Indianapolis Clowns. You think about the names that have worn this jersey, like Hank Aaron, Satchel Paige, now Jackie Bradley Jr. Trying to become one of the greats to don the maroon and navy. JBJ, there's a base hit. Burgess, the catcher, will hold up at third base and not test the cannon of the center fielder Reese Hampton. And they're all loaded up for Bobby Leday. We have never seen a grand slam in regulation in the sport of banana ball since its inception. Leday could change that. Just so tough to get the bases loaded, given the ball four sprint. Since every defender has to touch the ball, it typically means a runner in scoring position scores immediately, keeping runners off the bat. Delano's got to find the zone. Leday off the net and right into the open arms of Mark Smith, the Animals' designated runner. Delano is just below the knees. Trey Hudson won't give it to him. (3-1). Hitters count. The righty. That's strike two. Leday leaves the box, but again, on a perceived ball four, there is leniency for the batter. There will not be a strike added to Leday's count. It is full. With the bases juiced here in the second. Can Leday strike big? Double play ball. There's one. There's two. Delano strands him, and the Clowns cannot score in the top of the second.
In all of sports, AJ Kirsch, take it away.
Couldn't have said it better myself, Panda. This is the most exciting race in all of sports. Right over this way, please, on the grass for world's slowest race. We've got Giada, Laney, Leo, Capri, Marlowe, Archer, and Monroe all vying for the top spot, and there can be only one. Parents, are you ready? Set. And I'll ask you to make your way to the opposite side of the finish line, and once all the parents are there, worlds up. Other side of the finish line, please. We haven't started yet. Other side of the finish line, and go!
And they're off. Except they're not, really at all. That is the world's largest baby. Go back to the other camera shot. That's the world's largest child, second from the left. Oh, the tears. The world's slowest race can be a dangerous place. No one has moved. That baby second from the left. Can I get just a close-up shot? Second to the left. That's a large child. No, that's not the one. No. Almost movement. The second to the left. I need a close-up shot on that baby. Here goes Hawaiian shirt. There's that baby. That's a big old kid right there. Hawaiian shirt. Eat his dust. Oh my! A late break. But this is a blowout. It was Hawaiian shirt. And it was never a doubt. Victory is his. The children have done it again. And they will win nothing. A slow motion shot. Nope, that's actual motion. An actual motion shot of the winning move from Hawaiian shirt. David Griffin has ditched the clown wig. Back to the old ball cap to face the 5-hole Jason Swan. Listen to this. 83 plate appearances for Swan this season. 4 strikeouts. 12 ball 4 sprints. Swan past the diving glove of Leday. First base hit of the game for the Party Animals. And now all of a sudden, if you've been with us since the beginning, you've seen Garrett Delano has struggled for the black and pink on the mound. Gave up 3 runs in the first, allowed the Clowns to load the bases in the second. But by virtue of the sport of banana ball, if Swan comes home to score, the Animals win this inning, get a point, and the game's tied 1-1. Despite all of the momentum being on the side of the Indianapolis Clowns, the Animals are on the cusp of knotting things up. Base hit for Chase Acuff. Trades places with Swan. Animals are 180 feet away from winning the second. It's up to Mikey Ballard. Lake Mary, Florida, a rookie. Walked into the sport and has forced himself into this lineup every day. A day 2 draft pick. In the 2 days of the 2026 Banana Ball Championship League draft. One. Ballard, that's fair! The Party Animals walk off the second inning. An extra base hit for Mikey Ballard. Just like that. Do not blink. It is 1-1. And 4 distinct Party Animals are at home plate. There they go. The Party Animals have won the inning. Lita Beta Bodabut. A TikTok classic. Hope you're watching, Deborah. The Party Animals have knotted things up here on True TV.
Way how this is going to work is we are going to have ourselves a little cookout tryouts. Down here with me, I've got David, Adam, and Chris, who are ready to show off the grooviest and funkiest moves and absolutely no offbeat clapping. And you, the fans, are going to help me decide who's invited to the cookout. David, are you ready? DJ, hit it. Oh, yeah. All right, David, not too bad. All right. He might be putting some seasoning on the potato salad, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, tastes like candy. All right, David. All right, I like it. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for David. All right. Adam, are you ready?
Absolutely.
DJ, play us that next track. Oh, okay. All right, Adam. Guys, I think he's putting raisins in his potato salad. And I don't think he's grilling the hot dogs correctly.
You're watching Bananaball on True TV, presented by Tropical Smoothie Cafe. And this sport lends itself to chaos. The Party Animals have tied the game at a point apiece as we head to the third. And that bad man from Callahan, Garrett Delano, 777s on the bump. 777s mic'd up. Delano, good evening. All right, so look, first inning, couple guys get after you. Second inning, double play, takes the bases unloaded.
Yes.
Sport of Bananaball, you're
That's all true.
Right?
That is all true. This ball is terrible. I got to get a new one.
Do you what's the reset process?
Well, I'll be honest. I tried a new eye black pattern today, and it is not working. I don't know why I did that after 4 good outings with the last thing on my face, but this was a mistake. But we're getting back around to it.
You struck out 9 guys in 3 innings last weekend. Why would you change the eye black?
I just thought it looked cool, and someone sent it to me, and it's not working. Hey, but if I get this first guy out, I'm going to let you call the next batter, okay?
All right, great. Joe Lytle.
All right. Fastball in. That's a good start. That's a good
faced
start.
Lytle a few times, former teammate of yours, 2023.
That's true.
Champions of the world. What do you know about him?
Hold on 1 second. Well, he doesn't like the up and out, backed up cutter. I'll tell you that much. He's a good at bat. Good at bat.
You going out of the zone here?
I'm going to try to go fastball. Too far up.
Yeah, a little bit. Change the eye level.
I'm going to throw him a changeup. He got a hit on the changeup, but it was kind of a little oopsie daisy swing last time.
Finish him.
Yeah!
Swing and a miss! Garrett Delano.
Drake, I lost you.
3rd strikeout. That's fine. Whoa! He's doing the Macarena on the mound. Trying to find his ears.
Oh my goodness, Drake, I lost you right before the strikeout. What is that?
It's okay, I still have you. I can still hear you.
Okay, all right, cool. All right, so you get this one.
Let's open up. Who do we got? Who are we facing?
Dale Francis. Oh my God, this is gonna fly it again.
Dale Francis Jr.
Come on.
I want the changeup.
First pitch.
Yeah. He loves the fast double last time. He loves the fastball.
All right, I'll try. This thing's gonna fall out. I'm gonna walk you through it even if it falls out, all right?
Yeah, I got you. Was that me? Did I do that?
Oh, thank God.
Maybe we don't go back to the changeup.
Drake.
I'm just saying. He really hates the fastball, loves the changeup.
Directly in his wheelhouse. This thing is mangled like an absolute bird nest right now. Through 2 chains and underneath wires.
I can hear you. You just don't stop talking.
Yeah.
Right,
we got
right.
all right, first pitch changeup. He absolutely roped it.
Yeah, not again.
What do you think?
Can we go fastball? Don't throw it for a strike.
Oh, okay. I did. It might have been a ball, though.
Yeah, it did a little up and out. Trey, he's been squeezing you tonight.
Talk to me.
Give me the curve.
Okay. Oh my God, what a block by Andy.
If the plate was 57 feet, you're in there.
That was nasty, though.
You're in there.
That was nasty. Good spin rate. What do you want?
I want a cutter.
Oh,
I know.
Really?
I know. Don't throw it for a strike. No, you did throw it for a strike. Oh no!
Come on, Trey.
Can we go back to the curve here? Do you feel confident?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay.
Oh, Oh, come on!
Okay, gotta go fastball, 3-2.
Is it 3-2?
Yep, it's 3-2. We had a couple to work with here. We're getting a little too creative.
All right, go fastball.
Okay, do you want to stay there or do you want to go change up here? Because he liked that. He liked. Okay, let's say fastball. That was collaborative. Good.
Oh my God, that's a homer.
No, it's not.
That's foul. It's foul, thank God. Oh my God.
Okay, so he's seen a lot. And he's hit a lot very hard.
How's that ball going out? This place sucks, man.
425 to dead center.
How's that ball get out?
All right, 8th pitch of the AB. Oh no.
What do you want, Big Chicken?
Give me the changeup.
Oh my God, are you serious?
He's gonna swing and miss.
All right.
He's going to swing and miss.
Oh, that's a strike! Come on, Drake! Come on, Drake!
Yes!
Come on!
On the 8th pitch of the AB.
Not the backdoor changeup. I couldn't throw that again if I wanted to.
Oh my goodness! I don't know if I've ever seen you do that.
All right, you get this one too.
I don't want it anymore.
No, you have to have it, sir. You have to have it.
Okay, please give me fastball in. I want to run him in.
Ooh, that's something I don't like.
Okay, that's fine, but I like it here. What do we say? What do we say?
Trick play.
Now what? Huh?
Come on, Drake.
Now what? Huh?
Come on.
To your right. To your right. To your right. To your right. I'm here. Almost.
To your right. To your right. I don't know. I love you.
Love you.
Thank you so much for that.
Incredible. Garrett Delano mic'd up. A strikeout and hard contact into a trick play. I should be a coach. Goodbye to Garrett Delano. And let's go to Lexi Callahan for Bananas Foster.
Nonprofit of bananaball. Our organization is dedicated to celebrating those in the foster care community while educating and inspiring others to get involved. Tonight, we are celebrating the Komamua family. When Allison was single and working as a nurse caring for medically fragile children, she saw firsthand the need for more foster homes in her community and became licensed. A few years later, she met her husband, Aaron, who quickly got on board and became licensed himself. On top of her work as a foster mom, Allison founded a nonprofit that provides prom dresses and accessories to teen girls in foster care. In 15 years of being licensed, they welcomed over 40 children and teens into their homes.
We're back here in Tacoma, where the Party Animals and the Indianapolis Clowns are tied at 1 point apiece. And you see the scenes. Lexi Callahan, Bananas Foster. Special. The Komamua family. When Allison was single, working as a nurse, caring for medically fragile children, she saw a need firsthand. Became a licensed foster parent. Met her husband, Aaron, who got on board, became licensed himself, and a standing O for the Komamua family. Both teams rallying behind them in the middle of the field, and you can text BUNCH to 50155 to support Bananas Foster, the official nonprofit of the Banana Ball Championship League. 15 years they've been licensed, and it's our honor to honor them with both of our teams and special recognition tonight. Always an emotional moment in our Banana Ball games, and you see the crescendo. $6,500 gave that standing ovation. Cheney Stadium, home of the Tacoma Rainiers. David Griffin will come back out for his third inning of work. Griffin's been solid. That first inning opened things up with a hit by pitch, followed by ground out, line out. Pretty easy going in the first. But inning number 2, it's that sport of banana ball that rears its beautiful head. After the middle of the lineup, the Party Animals tagged him for single, double. They walked off the second. It's tied a point apiece. Top of the third. Griffin will face 8, 9, and 10. Thomas, Baber, and Bloomer. Tanner Tinder Thomas has a girlfriend. Huh? Soft launched today. It's been years in the making, Tanner. We salute you. You somehow did it. Thomas, a fair take outside. Tanner Tinder Thomas, left field. Holsizer giving chase. Nico Holsizer's there. Good for David Griffin to get back in the out column. Now face the Ginger Ninja, Dustin Baber. Out of Babson Park, Florida. North Carolina A&T. Party animal since 2022, and he's married. Smart takes. He's ahead 2-0. Always a good marker. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. They don't do it. A bobble from the fans. They can't come up with it. Always a good marker when you have more ball four sprints than strikeouts. That's the case for Baber. 6 free passes. 5 times K'd up. That is over the course of his 43 plate appearances this season. Baber, great take outside. Solid breaker from Griffin. Payoff, Dustin Baber into left. A base hit will aid that 167 batting average. Baber still catching on. In 2026. Gives way to Bryson Bloomer. Coach Bloom. Pops up on the infield. Corral Prime, trick play opportunity. Pops it up! In the hat, but Vasquez. Wasn't a clean snag, but he still caught it in the hat. That's a double trick play. There's a fluidity to try. Well, let's see. If that bobbles off his chest, it does. It's one trick play after further review. Riley Turner, the official scorekeeper of tonight's ball game, confirms. Trick plays must be clean, fluid. And in that case, the pop-up was. The snag was not. Back to the hometown hero, Andy Cosgrove. Plunked his first time up. Cos, a good take. The first bad one that Griffin's offered him. Cosgrove just 12 strikeouts, 79 plate appearances. Still facing a 1-2. Works it back even. Cosgrove. Right field. Joe Gregg Jr. at the track. Griffin leaves a man stranded. This game remains tied 1 point to 1 point. To the top of the fourth we go. And it's time for the Mascot Madness.
Go. And when I say go, they are going to sprint to second base, where they are going to give one of 3 mascots a piggyback toward home plate, and the first competitor to cross that finish line with a mascot on their back will win Mascot Madness. But we are missing our mascots, so let's bring them out right now. First, coming out of the third base dugout, representing the Indianapolis Clowns, the world's only mascot pitcher, Peanuts. Introducing next, coming out of the first base dugout, representing the Party Animals, he is the gassiest mascot in sports, it's 40! Last but not least, coming out of the third base dugout, representing the Seattle Kraken, it's Bowie! Bowie, this way, this way. Second base. Our mascots are... Okay. Our mascots are here. Let's get to the madness. Contestants, 3, 2, 1, go! Gonna have to take a scalding hot shower after this. Here they come. Nico, Tristan, and Anthony. Farty is up top first. Farty! Looking like the Kentucky Derby. Oh, down goes Peanuts. Down goes Bowie. Farty wins. Off the field. It's over.
And the winner of Mascot Madness is Farty. And that guy. Seattle Kraken cameo.
Just a minute, all right?
And the Party Animals just keep winning. We got a ball game, boys. Eli Payton. He'll face off against Garrett Delano. Delano has struck out 2 of the last 3 batters he's faced. Both Joe Lytle and Dale Francis Jr. Poor Corral Prime grounded out. Back in the third. The only clean frame for Delano in this one was that third inning. Allowed 3 runs in the first. Left 2 on in the second. He's got Payton in a 1-2. And Delano has 4 strikeouts in this game. As for Payton, 13 strikeouts and 76 plate appearances. Make it 14! Garrett Delano's so nasty. In 4 1/3 last weekend, he had 9 strikeouts. In 3 1/3 so far here tonight, he has 5. Finally, mid-season form, Delano's found his stuff. Nico Holsizer. The Daisy Dukes. Delano is rolling. Holsizer. Trick play opportunity. Egg cup between the legs. Tough throw, great pick. Jason Swan. A trick play for the party animals. Give it a chase, egg cup the shortstop. He leads the team, and Swan helping him out. Delano loves it. Shirley Bowie, the Kraken mascot, wherever he's gone, loves it as well. Chris Burgess has 1 for 1 with a single earlier in the contest. Burgess, 2 for 2. Drops his second single in front of Tanner Thomas in left. Thomas. We'll take a pause as the Indianapolis Clowns wake up Jalen Vasquez. There's Bowie. Jalen Vasquez. Quick nap. They'll command the right-handed batter's box. It was only just a dream. Kid who played SEC baseball. South Carolina shows up here in bananaball and is a thespian. A couple of South Carolina guys on this roster for the Indianapolis Clowns. The other, Jackie Bradley Jr. Malachi Mitchell in to run at first base. Delano's knotted up with Vasquez, 1-1. Baber, the Ginger Ninja. Derek Ginger strikes for a trick play. Clowns come up empty in the top of the fourth. The party animals are 1 run away from another point. Can take a 2-1 lead when we return. Bananaball on True TV.
One more time. Do a little shuffle to the left, to the right, to the left,
6,500 here in Tacoma, Washington. Cheney Stadium being treated to bananaball for the first time ever. And man, has it been a great host. I've watched the Party Animals this season play in the Superdome in New Orleans, Yankee Stadium, Truist Park, home of the Atlanta Braves, but venues like this, 6,500. This intimate atmosphere shows such a purity of the sport of bananaball. Drake Toll with you. Somehow they let me out of Bologna, Arkansas, and planted me right here in Tacoma with my good friend David Griffin on the bump for the Clowns. His 4th inning of work. And the 2-hole Reese Hampton switch hitter stepping to the plate for the 2nd time tonight. Hampton is a Charlotte, North Carolina product. Played for the 49ers. And Trey Hudson, the home plate umpire, a kind call on a pitch just below the knees. Couple balls down. Flippy and Torres, the Flair bartenders for the Party Animals, coaching first base is Reese Hampton. Sends a ball foul to left field. Griffin working efficiently, just his 43rd pitch on the way here. Griffin going trick pitch. Hampton. Can't make him pay, another foul ball. Bottom of the 4th, nobody out. Approaching the 1-hour mark on that timer. No new inning can begin once the 2-hour timer hits 0. Something to monitor for the rest of the game. Hampton, chopped, left side, Peyton, tough play, Peyton, yeah! On the move, the Hoover. Peyton sends Hampton back to the dugout. Let's get a replay. Yeah! Correll Prime, a nice pick. And the MVP, Jake Skoll, takes out. By virtue of bananaball, Skoll is one big blast away from winning this 4th inning and giving the Party Animals a 2-1 lead. Last year's league leader in home runs has just 2 long balls in 2026 through his 21 games. He's still ahead 2-1. He leads the Bananaball Championship League, 21 ball, 4 sprints. That's 4 more than anybody else. Make it 22 for X. And he wants second base. He's got second base. Skoll allowed to go as far as he wants until every defender touches the ball. He got a free 180. World-class athletes. We're not going to make you walk. We want you to sprint. Test the defense. Make pitchers pay when they miss. It's the case that puts Skoll at second base. TJ Reeves comes up. Think about the outfielders, too. Completely gassed. They just sprinted in 200 feet. And have to run right back out and man the deepest parts of the field, including a 425-foot fence in center. Reeves drops it center field. TJ Reeves walk off the 4th. Jake Skoll goes home to score. His 15th run of the season. Reeves, 11th ribby on the year. Animals lead for the first time tonight here on True TV.
Hair day of their lives. This is wig snatch. Gentlemen, it's snatch or be snatched. If that wig comes off your head for any reason, you are out, and the last competitor left with a wig on their head will win wig snatch. Go! The best defense, red, you're out, yellow, you're out, blue, you're out, purple, you're out. They are dropping like flies. Pink, you're out. Pink is out. Green is out. That happened too quick. We're gonna have to go to the instant replay. Gentlemen, sudden death. Sudden death right now. 3, 2, 1, go! Make it happen, let's go!
You are watching Banana Ball on True TV, presented by Tropical Smoothie Cafe. And whatever that was. After 4 innings of work for Garrett Delano, he exits the game with the Party Animals, leading 2-1, and Sean Fluke comes in. What a story. Fluke was top-notch at Pasco Hernando in college, with a fastball touching 94 miles an hour. After school, Fluke would become an elevator repairman. During his time working in Tampa, Florida, he worked at Raymond James Stadium, repairing elevators at Raymond James Stadium. He would go on to pitch in Banana Ball in 2025 in Raymond James Stadium. Imagine the next time you walk into a big league park, an NFL stadium, any of the like, and you see a dude working on an elevator. Then 3 years later, he's pitching, playing in that same complex. Just nuts. Then he was an exterminator for a little bit. Not really sure what happened there. Joe Gray Jr. into left. Joe Gray Jr. off the wall. A lot of power in that bat tonight. He is now 2 for 3. A double, a home run. Extra base hit merchant this evening. Jackie Bradley Jr. The elevator repairman versus the 2-time World Series champion. Oh my goodness. And an error from Dustin Baber. Otherwise, the elevator repairman would have won that one. His teammates look on stunned. Baber, see the replay. Just misplayed the hop. Thought he would get a hop and did not. Now JBJ's at second base. There's nobody down for Bobby Leday. Bobby's 0 for 2. Leday smoked, center field. Hampton looking back. Hampton watches it go. Bobby Leday. 3rd ball of the year. The rookie rakes. second home run of the night for the Indianapolis Clowns. A 3-spot. What a way to answer here in the 5th. Still no one out. And Joe Lytle, Fluke's former teammate on the Party Animals, at the plate. Lytle was last a member of the Black and Pink in 2023. 2024, played for the Firefighters. Spent his 2025 with the same brand. And now this year, an Indianapolis Clown. Lytle. Foul ball. Speaking of, no F10s yet tonight. That is a fan-caught foul ball. Haven't seen one out of the 6,500 in Tacoma. Lytle, Fluke, what athleticism! A feat of flexibility from the big man. Dale Francis Jr., the 5-hole. Great pitch from Fluke. See Monet Davis in the background there, pulling the camera out. And 3-0 for Francis Jr. Ball 4 sprint. Just the 6th this year for Dale Francis Jr. Playing in his 20th game. And here comes Flash the Kid Malachi Mitchell to run. Malachi Mitchell, the gymnast. Fastest man in all of Banana Land. Corral Prime with 1 down. Ropes the 0-1 foul. Swing and a miss. Meow. 96 from Sean Fluke. Ish. What a bender. Fooled Corral Prime. That is just Fluke's 3rd strikeout in 10 2/3 this season. The elevator repairman. So effective as he changes speed and arm slot incredibly well. And the aforementioned Monet Davis, Little League World Series star, baseball star. Taking photos of both teams. Expected to pitch tomorrow. It's a ball 4 sprint. Will allow 2 bases for Eli Payton. Nico Holsizer has 2 in scoring position to work with. His team's got a 3-0 lead in the inning, threatening to tie the game at 2 points apiece. And that timer ticks. No new inning can begin if it hits 0. Fluke working on a 7-minute inning right now. And Holsizer! Oh boy! jungle. Rex Castillo, third home run of the night for the Clowns. Grab that man.
We go real quick. How are the bats this hot with this time around with the party animals?
Yeah, you know, it felt really good. Saw it up in the zone, took a big hack, went far, baby. Come on.
I think that landed on Mount Rainier. Drake, back to you.
Well, Rex, Mount Rainier is the other way, but close. That one found its way to Mount St. Helens. Nice. Chris Burgess is 2 for 2. 2 singles. 6 runs in the inning for the Indianapolis Clowns. Burgess into left. The Animals have the range. Tanner Tinder Thomas completes it, but not before Eric Fox's team strikes for 6. They're going to win this inning and tie this game when we come back.
As we salute our hometown heroes of the night. We thank you for your service and commitment to our great country. To our police officers. To our firefighters. To our nurses. To our EMS workers, to our dispatchers, and to our school teachers. The Party Animals and Clowns say thank you.
You're watching Banana Ball on True TV, presented by Tropical Smoothie Cafe. 6,500. Cheney Stadium, home of the Tacoma Rainiers. Await David Griffin's return to the mound. There's Jason Swan, who he'll face. Swan 1 for 1, a single. Jason Swan. Down to the count, 1-2. Again, only 4 strikeouts, 84 plate appearances in 2026. What kind of jump does Griffin got? Swing and a miss. Good jump, that's what. And he did that without a second baseman. Matt Wolf is sitting down, chatting with the umpire. He hasn't moved. Matt Wolf, a showman. And Chase Acuff comes to the plate, grounds out to Bobby Leday. Wolf still hasn't moved. This is the most interesting shift in Banana Ball. You see that there's no second baseman as Leday comes over and makes the play against Acuff. Mikey Ballard takes low and away. They're playing cards. Ballard, where Wolf may have been, strikes for a single. He's 2 for 2. The Indianapolis Clowns have 8 fielders. Make it 9. Wolf wins the hand. Walks back out to his bag. Tanner Tinder Thomas. Sends one out of the complex off the bumper of a white Nissan Maxima. Sitting in the parking lot, sporting Arkansas plates. Thomas, same spot. Same white Nissan Maxima, Arkansas plates. T-Bone takes. Former Coastal Plain League Savannah Banana, Tanner Thomas, 2018 and 2019. Turned party animal and now the face of the team. Swing and a miss. The deeper he goes, the better David Griffin gets. Hee. Clowns win a point, tie the game. It's 2-2. Let's go to the 6th on True TV.
Brandon, where are you?
What's up today? I'm representing all of the third base and left field side. And we call ourselves the winning side.
Okay, Brandon, we'll see about that. This is a competition, side versus side, where you, the fans, have to finish each song. Are you guys ready?
All right, Tacoma, you're warming up. This first round goes to the third base and left field side.
Cheney Stadium, Tacoma, Washington. The growth of the game, the growth of a sport called bananaball. Jesse Cole had a dream, and now thousands, no millions of people across the country have put butts in seats to watch the spectacle.
Hey, Dre.
Joe Lytle, Mike Duck.
What's up, baby?
Making his first start in a month. You've been hurt.
Yes, sir. I have been down bad.
What did you get hurt with? Yeah? Sorry. You want to dance with who?
With somebody.
With somebody who was?
With somebody who loves me.
Joe, take me through the last month.
Yep. Yeah, so I hurt my MCL. I went down to frame a pitch and did not go well for my knee.
Cut a hole in the net, there's less holes.
And that's Sim Shady, everybody.
He's got a really good point there. That's that Bossier City education. Hot in Louisiana. Porter, pistol squat. Outside. So, Joe, MCL all healed, yeah?
MCL will heal. Yes, it's on the up and up. It's on the up and up. I get to DH a little bit today, so I'm seeing the ball all right. Let's be honest, I'm really late. Let's be honest. But that's all right, part of it.
Man, you're a veteran of this sport, a veteran of bananaball.
Thank you.
What has it been like, transparently, what are the struggles of going from the party animals to being a team leader of the firefighters to now a team leader of the clowns, 3 different teams? What are the struggles of that kind of adjustment?
Honestly, I don't really think there are any struggles with it. Just kind of adjusting into a different role. And I feel like it's all right. All right. I like it. The boys they look up to me, they ask me all kinds of questions. Oh, I think that was a little out. Cosgrove gonna reach for it. But Joe Gray's about to hit another homer, I think.
Joe Gray Jr. at the plate. He's had a good night.
Dude, he's swinging the thing.
Well, Joe, the struggles certainly do not outweigh what you've been able to do as a leader. What's it like when Jackie Bradley Jr. asks you for bananaball advice?
It's pretty interesting, honestly. I mean, I grew up a huge Red Sox fan. Huge Red Sox fan. When I was with him, I watched every game of that 2018 season. I watched every single game of that year. And to like be on his team and like he's asking me questions about how like the game works, it's insane. Like I got drafted after him. Ecstatic to be on this team with him. He's
well, Joe, I only want to take a second. I just want to take a second of your time. That's all I wanted while you coach third base over there. Best of luck. Good to see you back in the starting lineup tonight. You're a pro's pro, one of the best in the sport, a veteran in this game. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're an Indianapolis Clown.
Thank
and
you.
I love talking to you.
Thank you. I love talking to you too. Ow! Sorry, that hurt me.
That didn't feel good.
I felt that over here.
Joe Lytle, tell the people you love them and say goodbye.
What?
Yeah, your mic's cutting in and out, sorry.
Oh, okay. I love and I love you, Drake.
Okay,
Talk to you later.
I love you too. And whoever else he said. Dylan Porter working on a 3-2 against Joe Gray Jr. Payoff pitch. Oh, whatever that was. Dustin Baber, redemption. Trick play, got it. 5th of the night for the Party Animals. If they can outpace the Indianapolis Clowns in trick plays this game, they will defend the equalizer point. The Clowns will not be given that added equalizer. What the equalizer is a point given to a team, given to the visiting team, if they have more trick plays going into the final inning. And that final inning might not be the 9th tonight. We cannot start a new inning if that 2-hour time limit hits 0. As Dylan Porter faces Jackie Bradley Jr. JBJ, big swing and a miss. He's already struck out once tonight. Foul territory. Swan, Porter, Dylan Porter, snow cone. The pitcher, Porter, does it himself. It is a clean top of the 6th for Pistol Squad. Can the Party Animals take a lead in the bottom frame? We'll find out when we come back.
Let's go, baby.
You're watching bananaball on True TV, presented by Tropical Smoothie Cafe. In a game where David Griffin comes back out for his 6th inning of work. Pregame and talking with Coach Eric Fox, the skipper of the Indianapolis Clowns. He said Griffin likely go 5 tonight. But if he's mowing, we'll leave him out there. Sign that Griffin's mowing. Dustin Baber.
This is so cool. Thank you guys so much.
Bananaball's Leprechaun. That's a real beer, baby. Sub 4 seconds.
Don't get eye back on it.
Nary foam. Now can he swing the bat post beer chug?
I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
Baber looked real good from Griffin. Home plate umpire Trey Hudson didn't think so. Baber all spun around. A beer will do that on personal experience. That was the 69th pitch of Griffin's night. Nice.
This is so sick. This is the coolest thing ever.
Baber and Griffin deadlocked in a 1-1. Did Baber go? No. 2 balls and a strike. Baber gives the crowd a chance. Tacoma can't come up with it. Griffin's taking his time here again. No new inning can begin if the 30 minutes remaining run out. Foul. It hit him. Baber was hit by the pitch. Eric Fox. Oh no. Eric Fox comes out of the dugout to argue with Trey Hudson, the home plate umpire, and Fox has a very clean argument here. The Animals may have gotten away with one. Bloomer into the crowd, but it bounces off a couple of patrons. Ooh, seeing that replay. Lucky might be the right word. The Animals will take it. There are monitors in the dugout for each of these teams on delay. They can see the game itself. I think that's Fox's, and he's kept his cool, but he's saying, yeah, that hit the bat. And he's correct. Payoff pitch to Bloomer. Got him looking. Backward K from Griffin. Bloomer didn't love it. That's real close. 2 strikes, gotta be swinging. And Griffin meeting with his first baseman and his catcher. In the meantime, here comes Andy Cosgrove in a Seattle Kraken jersey with Bowie, the team's mascot. One of the brand new brands in the NHL, the Seattle Kraken. Cosgrove from Kirkland, Washington. In his hometown game. He'll bat in the sweater of his hometown team. And take strike 1. Ball gets away from Burgess. Baber swipes second. Runner in scoring position, ever important in the event of a ball four sprint. Given that the entire defense has to touch the ball, runners in scoring position score at a 100% clip on ball four sprints. Griffin. Oh, I don't know where that missed. But it works out for David Griffin anyway. Peyton at third base. 2 down. Animals still have a man in scoring position, and Dustin Baber will walk off second base for Mark Smith to run. Now Mark Smith will walk off second base for Reese Hampton to lay down there. He's using it as a pillow. A ball four sprint wins the inning for the Animals. Correll Prime at first. Prime throws it away. The inning's over. Reese Hampton walks it off. An infield single for Hemp and an RBI. 3-2, the new score here on True TV.
After Dark protocols. Now commencing band test. If your band lights up, please speak. Commencing band test. In 3, 2, 1.
a scene in Tacoma, Washington. 6,500 wristbands light up the night sky at the base of Mount Rainier. What a party we have in the Pacific Northwest. And what a game this has turned out to be. Dylan Porter out for his second inning of work. You get a look at what he's done on the 2026 World Tour. He was on the mound when the Party Animals won the Tour Championship in 2023. Came back with the team in 2024 before taking a hiatus last season to play independent ball in Oakland, California. Now he's back in the black and pink, and he's been incredible. He'll face Bobby Leday. Leday has a home run alongside the ground out and pop out. Leday, 2 for 4. Now a home run and a single in his last 2 ABs. So Joe Lytle, who's mic'd up an inning ago, comes to the plate with a man at first base. Working with the duck on the pond. Lytle, left field, toward the wall. What a grab, Tanner Tinder Thomas. Leaping at the chain link. Lytle opened his night with a single, 0 for 3 since, falls to 1 and 4 on the evening. 1-4-4. Now Dale Francis Jr. A double against Garrett Delano, his first time up. That was back in the first inning before earning a ball 4 sprint, but falling victim to a strikeout in this game. A hit by pitch. Catcher Andy Cosgrove will check on him. Off the helmet. Casey Carlson, team trainer of the Party Animals, will come out and check on him. Dale Francis Jr. will have the reprieve of Flash the Kid, Malachi Mitchell running at first base for him. And Correll Prime works with 2 on. Prime, a good take. Porter, the Oakland, California kid. Back pick. Got him! Andy Cosgrove throws out Flash the Kid. And immediately the Clowns want a challenge. The throw was there in time, was the tag. Let's take a look. Live, he looks safe, and it, no question, should be a pretty quick challenge. Malachi Mitchell is safe. This is the better angle. Yeah, absolutely. Not close enough to warrant much conversation. The umpire and crew taking longer than I expected. They're giving it some good thought. But I'm seeing pretty clear evidence that will overturn this. Look at the right hand's just sitting on the bag right there as the tag comes down. They are still looking. Now the umpires break from the dugout. Let's get the call. Trey Hudson and company overturn it. Flash days at first base, Correll Prime still working with 2. And that foul ball cannot be called by the fans. Animals looking for a double play ball. Prime looking for his first base hit of the night. Swing and a miss. Strike him out. No throw him out. Second K for Correll Prime. Steal of third base for Bobby Leday. They're on the corners for Eli Payton, who's 1 for 2 with the ball 4 sprint. Cosgrove in that sweater keeps coming up ready to fire. Swing and a miss. Flash goes. He's got second. 2 in scoring position for the Indianapolis Clowns. Down 3-2 in the points category. They've yet to put up a run here in the 7th. Trying to change that on the bat of Eli Payton. Pressure mounts. It's 2-2. Payton has struck out 14 times. 78 plate appearances. Can Porter induce number 15? Pistol squat Porter. Fires. Swing and a miss. Strand 2 in scoring position, Dylan Porter. Elite. Animals up 1. Can they add to it on True TV?
I want to see you get those light-up wristbands up in the air and waving side to side as we welcome Party down to the field, and we all join in together to sing Don't Stop Believing.
They are all lit up in Tacoma. Bananaball at Cheney Stadium for the first time ever via the Party Animals and the Indianapolis Clowns. And Don't Stop Believing, the official band of the Party Animals. Party down. Blares on in the night at 6,500 wristbands. Flash in the air. Party Animals' first headline game was a rainout in 2023 against the Aussie Drop Bears. 2024, the Animals finally got their shot to take their show on the road without the Savannah Bananas. Taking on the Firefighters in Las Vegas, Greenville, and Greensboro. 2025 received months-long tour stops of their own. And now in 2026, selling out venues across the country. Tacoma, the latest in a long list. And what a crowd it's been. What an atmosphere it's been. And we've still got a lot of banana ball left in this one, despite that timer ticking down. No new inning can begin when that clock strikes 0. There's a very good chance the 8th inning will become the final inning in this game. If that's the case, the Animals will have staved off the Clowns in the equalizer point and retain a 3-2 lead. Nick Wilson into the game to pitch. That said, the Party Animals are one swing away from Hampton, Skoll, Reeves, who are each due up. Make that Skoll, Reeves, Swan each due up. One swing away from walking off this 7th inning. Jake Skoll. X. Fouls the first pitch he sees from Nick Wilson into the seats. Wilson out of Carrollton, Texas. Southlake product. Then Dallas Baptist and Angelo State. Sword from Skoll. Wilson's fastball was hit 90-94. Swing and a miss. It's the off speed he uses to get Skoll. He's got strikeout stuff, you saw it. Now 22 strikeouts in 18 innings for Nick Wilson. The rookie TJ Reeves. Can the fans cut him down? Not this time. Trick pitch from Wilson. Reeves. Into right, not deep enough. Joe Gray Jr., Cowboy Joe with the out. Two teams with opposite trajectories. Party Animals have won 5 of their last 6. 10-11 on the year. The Indianapolis Clowns 7-14 on the season, 6th in the Banana Ball Championship League. That is out of the 6 teams in the league. As Wilson faces Jason Swan. Swanee struck out his last time to play, just his 5th K in 85 plate appearances. The only player better on the team is Chase Acuff, and he follows up Swan in this lineup. Looks like section G of the stadium, by the way, is all taking their shirts off. Tarps off continues. Swan gives him a fan-caught foul ball opportunity. No. It's the Party Animals players that have taken their shirts off. Trick play opportunity. No, sir. Jalen Vasquez boofs it. It's an error for the second baseman. New life for the Animals in the 7th. Told you, he's the hardest man to strike out in the lineup. Maybe the hardest man to strike out in Banana Ball. Chase Acuff. They call him quality at bat. Swan takes off, slides into second. He's out. Chris Burgess, what a gun. Swan staying put. He wants a challenge. I don't think he'll get one. He's out. But the Party Animals want to challenge this call. No, it's the fans. Swan asked the fans to challenge it. It's exactly what happens in bananaball. One lucky fan represents all 6,500 here as the fan challenge representative. The umpires will sprint over to the monitor. This one took negative
Upon
time.
further review,
Trey
the
Hudson's
call
already
on the
reemerged.
field stands. The
Out
runner
is
is
the
out.
call, it stands. Let's go to the 8th. Party Animals, 3. Indianapolis Clowns, 2. Can Indianapolis strike late?
Lights down. Lights up. 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 Down. 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 Down.
Scenes in Tacoma. The Party Animals lead the Indianapolis Clowns by a score of 3-2. Drake Toll with you on BTV. It's time for the bad man from Albuquerque to enter here at the top of the 8th, and everything points toward this being the final inning. No new inning can start when the clock hits 0. The 2-hour time limit was put into action 1 hour and 56 minutes ago. With 4 minutes remaining, these two teams will treat the 8th inning as the final inning, where every run counts as a point. With that being noted, the Animals hold the equalizer, and the Clowns will not earn the point. The point that is given to any visiting team who enters the final inning with more trick plays. Can Gillespie close it out in what will very likely become a save opportunity? Swing and a miss from Holsizer. What a battle. Gillespie's 1-2. The 2024 Bananaball Pitcher of the Year, Drew Gillespie. The rookie, Nico Holsizer. Holsizer! Good wood, not good enough. Out number 1 in the 8th. Eric Fox knows that timer is not on his side. He needs to treat this as the final inning, and his team has to score at least 1 run that will eventually become a point. Left field. Hampton, shy of the wall. Hampton. That's the 2nd out of the 8th. Jalen Vasquez, the 10 hole. Fox will not go to his golden batter. The entire Clowns dugout saying speed up, speed up. And a base hit into right for Vasquez. Now Vasquez at first. And the most dangerous bat of the night, Joe Gray Jr. A double and a home run this evening. This is the final inning. Joe Gray Jr. to Baber. Baber throws into the dugout. We've got a ball game. Here comes Vasquez to the plate. He's stuck a run down and he's out. No, he's safe. The throw is there in time. Bloomer's incensed. Vama sprints out of the dugout. The head coach of the Animals. He wants a challenge. This will decide the ball game. This will decide the ball game. Vasquez got caught in the middle. And if Vasquez is out at third, this game is over. The umpires retreat to the dugout where they watch from a monitor. And watching from that monitor, they will decide if this game is over. This call decides the game. Call on the field is that Vasquez was safe. The clock has officially expired. Here comes Trey Hudson.
Upon further review, the call on the field stands.
And the runner is safe. This ball game's alive. And so are the Indianapolis Clowns. The Party Animals dugout can't believe it. Oh my goodness, they're at the corners. This is it. Jackie Bradley Jr. at the plate. Gillespie on the mound. Every run in the eighth will count as a point. JBJ can be the hero of the Indianapolis Clowns. Gillespie can end it for the Party Animals. Gillespie. Two down, 2 on in the final inning. Drew Gillespie. The fans can end it. An opportunity squandered. If the Animals win, it will be their 6th in their last 7 games. The Clowns looking to rectify a sweep at the hands of the Party Animals last weekend. Gillespie. Jackie Bradley Jr. into left. Thomas converges. It's over. The Party Animals take night 1 in Tacoma by a final score of 3-2. Drew Gillespie closes the door. And it's now 3 straight for the Animals against these Indianapolis Clowns, and 4 straight overall. Let the boys in black and pink dance. In a game that failed to make it to the 9th. The Indianapolis Clowns had to score in the 8th. Failed to do so. Pinstripes prevail. The showman of the night for the Party Animals will be Mikey Ballard. Rex Castillo has Ballard on the field now. Rex.
Mikey Ballard shows up in a big way. You guys have won 6 of the last 7 games. What's going on in this dugout, man?
I mean, we're just playing ball, taking a pitch at a time. I mean, we had a players meeting, I think a few weekends ago when we started rolling, where it was like, let's stop worrying about, you know, whatever we're worried about on the field, like whether it's last year, the championships or whatever. Like, let's just start playing ball the way that these guys know how to play ball and the way that they've taught us newcomers how to play ball and how they play party animal baseball. And we're just piecing it together. I mean, we're just having fun, good vibes, and that's it.
A lot of miles traveled between here in Indianapolis. Same opponent. How crazy was it to face that challenge again when you've seen each other for these past few innings already?
Yeah, it's actually a bit of a good thing from a hitter standpoint because we saw these pitchers last weekend. So it's kind of, you know, we get to see the same arms again and kind of know what it is back-to-back weekends. And these guys are always good to hang out with. They always give us a good game, one-run game. I mean, it's all you can ask for.
Hey, we got to end it with a bananaball backstage question from 13-year-old Jasmine. Other than Tacoma, what has been your favorite place to visit?
Probably Vegas. That was my first time in Vegas, and to roll in with the Party Animals was nothing short of amazing.
I don't know, they rolled out the red carpet for you guys. Another big win for the black and pink. Drake, let's head it back to you.
Thank you, Rex. Some are calling him the KJ of the Party Animals. The next man up, Mikey Ballard, the rookie. With veteran answers on the field, the showman of the game. Walk-off double in the second inning tonight. The Party Animals knocking off the Indianapolis Clowns by a score of 3-2. The Clowns threw their ace, David Griffin, in this ball game against Garrett Delano. And it's another example of how the Clowns in the trick play category and the lack of winning an equalizer point hurt them. If the visiting team has more trick plays going into the final inning, they're awarded an added point. The Clowns have not won that equalizer since their first game of the year in Tallahassee against the Party Animals. And tonight, just 3 trick plays, the boys in maroon and navy, and that brings you to the final score of 3-2. For the first time ever, Bananaball took on Tacoma, Washington at Cheney Stadium. The next 2 nights live on the Party Animals YouTube channel. You can watch those animals take on the Indianapolis Clowns once again. For our entire crew here tonight, Chadwick Folkstead producing, our executive producer Josh Richardson, down on the field Rex Castillo, I'm Drake Toll, saying once again, 3-2 win for the Party Animals. Good night and party on.